All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. Onebar and Lupagus. It's draft day. It's draft day. Let's go.
We made it. Woo! We finally did it. The months, hours, years of waiting, speculation have all come to an end. It is draft day, baby. Hell yes, the Vikings franchise changes tonight.
It does. Hopefully for the better. In this episode, we're going over all the experts are dropping their final mock drafts. So we're going to go over and see what they are thinking because they are much smarter than us. And remember, join our asses for the tailgate party starting at 5. I'm live throughout the whole damn thing. It's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait. Beers will be had. Giveaways will be given.
You're having beer tonight? That's
friendships
really...
will be made.
Or maybe broken.
Purple Persuasion. Purple Persuasion is joining for the road. For the road.
I heard a rumor Purple Persuasion may be sipping on something a little stronger than beer.
Yeah, I hope so. It's going to be a blast. But speaking of blast, let's just get right into it. Daniel Jeremiah dropping his yesterday and sticking and picking.
Yeah.
And getting McCarthy and then Chop Robinson. What a delight this would be.
Well, it would be, okay, number one, McCarthy at 11 would be huge, waiting that out, sweating that out, and actually getting the guy you probably going to potentially trade up for. The one problem, Chop Robinson at 23, Jared Verse was on the board, and he didn't really explain why he went Chop over Verse. He just said Vikings need an edge rusher. So, to me, anything at 23 at this point would be, just icing on the cake. I have not expected us to make a pick there. Any player would be amazing. Personally, I would just would have gotten Jared Verse there.
Yeah, I'm not bitching about this one damn bit. I think Chop Robinson's, it's all about upside. Jared Verse is the grown man ready to go, but this would be amazing. Amazing. Let's go Peter Schrags. Sticking and picking as well. Again, what a combo.
It seems to be a thread that's suddenly emerging here late in the process. Vikings sticking and picking. Quinton Mitchell at 23. We already talked about McCarthy at 11. How sweet that would be. Quinton Mitchell at 23. Hell yeah. I mean, that's a huge value. I think he's going to probably go in the late teens. Jacksonville seems like a great landing spot for him. But to get him, he was in for the top 30 visit. Freakish athlete. He's got size, ball skills. He's got the swagger you want in your cornerbacks. And I think with Brian Flores' defense, having that guy who could be number one corner is huge.
If we get McCarthy at 11, I wouldn't care. Our 23rd pick could be disgusting. It wouldn't. The key for this is McCarthy at 11, not giving up the farm, and still getting your quarterback. So 23 is just a beautiful. I mean, it could be a full-on reach. I don't care who it is. This would be beautiful.
Yeah, it's just
Dane Brugler has us trading up and getting McCarthy at 5.
God, Dane Brugler looks like he's just absolutely jacked.
Yeah, he looks nice.
I really think, and the other thing that's kind of been emerging late here is that 5th pick, J.C. Latham's been a hot name there. It seems everybody says he's a perfect fit for the Chargers. They could probably get J.C. Latham at 11. It makes sense with the trade. You're probably giving up 11 and 23 to go to 5. So, but maybe not much more.
All right. So, yeah, again, even this scenario would be just fine. Matt Miller, ESPN, again, trading up to 5 and getting J.J. McCarthy.
I thought that was you, that picture. Oh, my God. It might be your twin.
That is Matt Miller. It's Matt freaking Miller. Yeah, he is good looking, isn't he?
Yeah, I didn't say that. I say he looks like you.
No, he's good looking. Thank you. I really appreciate that. So, again, trading up to 5. Next up, Bucky Brooks. Sticking and picking. McCarthy. Latu. Beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely beautiful.
And then we got to bring up our boy, Walter. Walter Football has us trading up to 4 to get J.J. McCarthy. So out of all of these, I mean, I'm actually really surprised. I mean, everybody has us taking McCarthy. Does that mean I'm not taking him?
I don't know. It feels like that is the movement here. Walter Football going to 4. I mean, then you're probably giving up next year's first, I think, to get up to 4 because I think the Cardinals are going to stick and pick. You got to talk them off of Marvin Harrison Jr., which is huge. But yeah, McCarthy, that common thread. I think we both agree. Anything at 23 is just icing on the cake.
Yeah, and the biggest takeaway here is no sniffs of Bo Nix at 11, which is yummy. Also, I mean, it's obvious because he was there, but J.J. McCarthy at 11, no double dipping on defense or anything. So,
yeah, they were just talking. I know. Did you watch Jeremiah's mock? But he was saying like the top 3 quarterbacks, and there could actually be a separation here. You definitely have to call the Giants' bluff and not buy that smoke with them wanting a quarterback to sit there and feel good about it. I also think they have to be high on another quarterback if they're going to sit and wait till 11. So just in case for a fallback option.
Oh, I think Penix is their fallback. I completely like with Schrager, a guy that's completely in the know. Jeremiah, they must know that the Giants McCarthy isn't their guy. Drake May must be their guy. And if they don't get May, they're taking Neighbors or whatever. So I love seeing that. Love everything about it. I'll have a cup of that.
This all being said, and all these mocks, I still think the Vikings are going to try to do everything they can to get to 3 to get Drake May. I think that's what they really want.
Well, I don't think it's going to happen, but they're going to try. They're going to try their damnedest. These are the experts. If you stumble across any other expert mock drafts, throw them out there. There's a bunch of good ones out there, but these are the big boys.
Hell yeah. And don't forget, 5 bells coming on live, tailgate, full on draft, streaming the whole damn thing. It's be crazy. Tons of giveaways, tons of beers, tons of friendships. Cannot wait for that, guys. And remember this, the movie Draft Day was originally set around the Buffalo Bills instead of the Cleveland Browns, but the studio changed it to the Browns because the production costs in Ohio were cheaper.